Hello guys, welcome back to my channel, Brian the Floridian, and I'm back in the shave den, and today is a special video. This is my 5, 4, 3, 2, 1 challenge, and what it is basically my 5 favorite soaps, 4 favorite post-shave products, 3 favorite brushes, 2 favorite razors, and my favorite double-edged razor blade. So I wasn't tagged for this challenge, but I've been seeing a lot of people going around YouTube making this 5, 4, 3, 2, 1 challenge. So I want to do my own, and I want to show you guys my favorites. So let me just jump right into it, and I'll show you my favorites right now. One of my favorite soaps out of the 5, number 1, it's going to be Wickham Soaps 1912 Union Street. So this was made for Patrick's Pharmacy, and I believe it came out in 2018, if I'm being correct. But I picked this up last year from Patrick's Pharmacy, and I talked to Leon, and he showed me this soap. And first time I grabbed it and smelled it, this stuff smells amazing, and I just love this scent. It's like a masculine barbershop type scent. Kind of hard to explain, but definitely has a barbershop vibe to it. But man, the performance from this soap is amazing. Great lather, great slickness, great cushion. I just love the way this soap performs and also the way it smells. And on to my next soap is one of my favorites that I got from the end of the year bash for South Florida Wet Shavers in 2018. And this is made by Ariana and Evans, Project C. So this was made in collaboration with Peter Karkalis, and this is a great soap. This version has the glass container, which makes it really special. This is one of the only ones with the glass containers that they were giving out at the meetup, so you have to actually be there to pick up this container. But definitely heavy, and just a great scent. I love this scent. Perfect performance. This soap formula is amazing. I think this is one of his first ones, actually his latest one that he started making, and and he put it in this meetup soap. So hard to describe the scent, but it's got a brown look to it. But man, it smells amazing. I mean, it smells like chocolate, patchouli, leather. I mean, it's got a great scent base to it, but it's supposed to be a dupe of Raja Perfume's Enigma Pour Homme cologne, which is rather expensive. So this is like a version of that, a dupe of that scent, and this stuff is amazing. And aftershave is just fantastic with this soap also. So number 3 is going to be a soap that I picked up last year, toward the end of last year, and really surprised me. I'm not really big on Christmas soaps, but definitely want to pick one up and try one. But this one really surprised me, and I love the scent. And this is Cooper and French Santa's Workshop. Just a really nice scent. Vanilla, honey pipe tobacco, patchouli. Just love the way all those scent notes kind of go together. And whew, man, it smells amazing. I love this scent. And the performance really surprised me. Really slick. Just pretty much has thick lather from this. I mean, this is one of the best lathering soaps I probably used last year. Probably in quite some time, but man, this stuff is really amazing. And I definitely want to try more of this Artisan Soaps, Cooper and French. So number 4 is going to be another collaboration soap with South Florida Wet Shavers, and it is made by Sterling. It is called R4L. So this was made for Responders for Life, which is a charity organization that helps support families of first responders, injured, I believe, just any kind of first responder going through a hardship. But man, the scent on this is amazing. This is like a Tom Ford vetiver type scent, which that's the inspiration for the scent. But as you guys know, Sterling makes great scents, pretty nice soap formula. This is a beef tallow soap formula, and just performs nicely, nice and slick. I love the performance of Sterling soaps, and this is my one of my favorite soaps that I reach for on a daily basis. R4L by Sterling. And also, my last soap, number 5, is a soap I had for a while. I actually picked it up at a shave meetup, and I ended up buying the aftershave balm to match it, but really surprised me how much I love this soap. It is Soap Commander Fortitude. So the scent notes are really right there. Hay, tobacco, and rum. So this is a unique take on bay rum, and at least in my opinion it is. Very nice scent. And as you guys know, Soap Commander makes great, amazing slickness on their soaps. Great, amazing soap base. Post shave is awesome with this soap. One of my favorite soaps to use, and I do reach for this on pretty frequently during the week. So I love this soap. So going on to my post shave products, I'm going to be going not in any kind of order. These are probably all equal, and they were pretty hard to get down to 4. But I have to go with the Cooper & French Santa's Workshop Shave Balm that came with the soap. This is a great balm, great post-shave feel. Really light, not too heavy. It has a really nice, the scent is on par with the soap. And just, the scent is amazing. I just love the scent. And like I said, post-shave feel from using this is pretty fantastic. Nice nourishment on your skin, and also if you have a rough shave, this stuff really soothes your skin. I love this stuff. And number 2 is actually an aftershave you can find pretty much everywhere. This is a sentimental favorite of mine, and this is Aqua Velva Ice Blue, which is my late father's favorite aftershave. And I actually do like this stuff. This stuff is really nice, very nice menthol feel, nice scent. Nice post-shave feel, and it's dirt cheap also. Like I said, you can get this anywhere. And this big bottle, I believe, was probably like $4 or $5 from Walmart. So you can find this anywhere, and I love this stuff because this is my dad's favorite aftershave. So this is a sentimental favorite of mine. And number 3 is the post-shave balm that matches the Soap Commander Fortitude. Soap Commander makes amazing balms. They have great post-shave feel, not too heavy, great skin nourishment, and just they just soothe the skin really nicely. And I love the scent of this post-shave balm. It has a bay rum type scent with the with the tobacco. Man, this does smell amazing. And yeah, definitely great stuff. And last but not least, one of my favorite aftershaves from Clubman recently. It was pretty hard to get this down to 4, but I had to go with Whiskey Woods by Pernod Clubman. This stuff came out, I want to say a couple years ago, and I've been through 2 bottles of this already. This is my 2nd bottle, and I'm already half full. But this has a nice masculine scent to it, nice post-shave feel, just like the Pernod Clubman aftershave. And just the scent of this is really different. It's like a different type of scent. Not quite like Clubman, the regular Clubman, but man, like it's like a muscular version of Clubman aftershave with a little bit of whiskey, if that makes any sense. But definitely love this aftershave. And on to my brushes here. So I actually have a brush from I have 3 brushes of different fibers or knots. So I'm gonna go with my favorite boar brush right now, which is my Sterling Boar, and this brush is amazing. $10, you can get this from Sterling. Great backbone, just a nice big knot, and man, once you get this broken in, the split knots, pretty soft also on your face, but plenty of backbone. As you can tell, it's not much not really soft. So this is a great brush for hard soaps, especially Tabak or Mitchell's Wolf Fat. Great all-around performance. I love this board brush. Number 2 is a sentimental brush of mine, and this is made by Leo Ferlat, and this is a black Game Changer custom-made brush, and this was made for my little buddy who passed away about 3 years ago. This is my dog Chester, so I actually had this brush made for my dog because every time I shaved, he would be right here at my feet, just watch me shave. So this is just my little remembrance of him. I've always been in my shave den, so I just love the way this brush handles. I love the handle. It's a sentimental favorite brush of mine, and also the performance of the Game Changer knot. So since that knot, and it's, I believe, 24mm, but definitely a great performer. Works with hard soaps, soft soaps, creams. Just my favorite brush to reach for, and I have it hanging right here on my brush rack. So this is probably the most common brush I reach for. And my favorite, I really was never a badger person to grab a badger brush, but this is the Big Cypress by AMAC. I picked this up last year, and let me tell you what, this brush is amazing. This is like a 24mm Big Cypress silver tip badger, but man, this thing is super soft. Great performer. This thing dials up the lather. I mean, cranks out the lather on your face. This is a great brush. I love the purple handle too, also in the coin. Just a really nice looking brush. But man, the performance is spectacular. I love the way it feels too. But my favorite, by far favorite badger brush, and I tried a few of them, and this is my favorite one. So let me move on to my razors. And this was pretty hard to get down to my razors, to get to, because I have a lot of favorites. And I mean, I love the Parker variant. I love, you know, the Rockwell 6S or 6C actually, the adjustable razor. But man, I'm going with the 2 razors that I pretty much pick up pretty frequently on reach for on a daily basis. So number 1 is not really any kind of order. So this is this guy here. This is my Rex Ambassador adjustable razor, and this is all stainless steel and 6 settings. But man, these settings are not. These are actually there's actually infinite settings, so you can actually set it between the numbers, pretty much anywhere along the dial here. And this razor is just a spectacular shaver, and just the craftsmanship on it is just bar none. One of the best razors I owned. I actually have in my collection, and I probably wouldn't buy this razor because it was pretty hefty price. But I actually won this in a raffle from South Florida Wet Shavers, and I happened to win this, and I was so humble and so fortunate to win this razor. But I'm so glad I got this razor because this is really a nice shaver, and I've used it. I pretty much started at 0 and worked my way up to 4, so haven't gone all the way to 6. But man, this razor just dials in great shaves. I get baby bottom smooth shaves from this razor, and I have yet to really cut myself with this razor. This is a very smooth shaver, and every blade I've used works great in this razor. So definitely one of my favorites right now. And number 2 is, this is really a toss-up, but I had to go with the city razors that I pick up the most besides the Rex Ambassador. And there's a lot of razors that I actually like in my collection, but these 2 I probably use the most. I have to go with the Mercure 34C. I've had this for about a few years, and this thing just delivers great shaves. It's a 2-piece razor. Top comes off. Just real easy to put a blade in there. Just pretty much easy to put the blade in there and go. And I take this with me on my trips when I travel. And if I want to do a quick shave in the morning or at night, this is my favorite razor to use. I just get great shaves from this razor. This razor works great with any blade. I can have a bad blade and another razor work great in this razor. So just a great razor. I just love the way this performs. So this is my number 2 razor. And definitely this may change probably in a few months, but man, as for right now, Rex Ambassador and Mercure 34C. And Blade was really hard to get down to number 1. I've tried Nasset blades, Astras, I tried Vashkod, and those blades are simply amazing blades. But the blade I reach for the most, and actually works in every razor, is the Persona Platinum blade. So this is pretty much the red Persona, and this is made in Israel. So not to be confused with the blue Personas, which are made here in the States, which I really never had great success with. This blade I do. This blade is simply smooth, plenty sharp, great shaves. I put this blade in any razor. Even my bad razors, I get a great shave off this blade. So even the Dollar Tree City razor, if I put this in that razor, I'm getting a pretty good shave from with this blade. But definitely, it was hard getting down to one blade. But this is my favorite blade as of right now. And just want to say, thanks for following my channel. And this is my 5, 4, 3, 2, 1 challenge. And I want to actually, what I'm going to do is I'm going to probably go ahead and tag somebody. So I'm going to tag Jim Combs from Kevy Shaving. I want to see what your 5, 4, 3, 2, 1 challenge is. Your favorites are, and also Kurt from Solid Shaves. So I'll probably tag. Let's see. I'll tag Solid Shaves, Jim Combs, and also one of the big guys on YouTube, which I follow, Kevy Shaves. So I definitely want to see your 5, 4, 3, 2, 1 challenge and see your favorites. But definitely anybody that's out there, definitely if you want to do your favorites, your 5, 4, 3, 2, 1 challenge, go right ahead, because it's been pretty cool to watch everybody's what they're picking out for their favorite products to use. But anyway, guys, thanks for following my channel, and I will see you guys soon. And I hope you guys have a good weekend. Take care.